And what is going on, everybody? And welcome to SF Bay Area Sports Talk. And welcome to today's post game stream. And what a tough one this was. You guys, man, very frustrating way to lose a ball game today. We had our opportunities in this one to, really be able to put some distance away from the Rockies in this game, and we came up just short in this one. And when the game goes like this into extra innings like this, again, I felt like we had this game in the bag. In the ninth inning there, we had bases loaded and 1 out. I really was liking our chances. All we needed to do was just have a situational at bat, and we would have had this in the win column. And same thing there in the bottom of the 10th inning as well. Austin Slater unfortunately hits into the double play. And, from the speedster, just a very frustrating way to lose a game. When you got the tying run there at third with less than 2 outs. Now, the good news, guys, we are still in great spirits. Giants are now back to 500. And, we're still in a good place. So that is the good news. Looking ahead to the final series of the year with the Padres. So we got Kendrick Choi in the house. Welcome to the post game. We lost. So sad. This is a tough one. Very tough. This would have been a huge win to take 3 out of 4 from the Rockies. And, you really liked our chances, the way we bounced back here, the last couple of games. So, just a very frustrating way to lose a game. And, especially when you come back, we come back, we tie the game. And, we have 2 situations, bottom of the 9th and a bottom of the 10th. You just need a situational at bat and you win the game. But unfortunately, we come up short today. And we are going to be bringing Hum Baby Baseball shortly in the show to get his thoughts on the very tough game today. We got Brandon Galvin in the house. Welcome to the show. No, and I'm right there with you. Just a tough one today, and we are going to be breaking this one down. But you guys, we're still in great spirits. If we take care of business, and I'm more than confident that we're going to do very well to finish the season here with the Padres. I think we're going to be right there and make the postseason. So Orange October is coming. So no need. We'll be able to shake this loss off and come back tomorrow for the double header. We got Weird Boy in the house. Welcome to the post game. We are not going to be in the playoffs if we play like that. And when it comes down to, a game like this, Giants should have been able to win this game. You had many opportunities, to put up multiple runs and, to take advantage. And, again, you didn't late in the game. We just needed a situational at bat. And, these are games you can't let slip away like the Giants did today. And thankfully, that it didn't cost us our playoff chance. We can, if we take care of business here in the Padres series, we're going to be just fine. So, overall, not how you wanted to have the game finish today. Just a tough, tough way to finish the game there. We still got to keep up our spirits here. We got Thomas Granelli in the house. Welcome to the show. Welcome, everyone, to the post game. Today, we're going to be breaking it all down. There goes our playoff hopes. I'm not going to say our playoff hopes are gone at the moment, although right now I know it's very tough. We're not feeling the best after the game today. When you come this close to winning and you have the opportunities we had. So, breaking down the game a little bit, Kevin Gausman gets the start today and does a tremendous job going at 6 innings. He battled out there, allowed 8 hits, 2 earned runs. So had a spectacular start and gave us a great chance to win today. He allowed 1 walk and had 9 strikeouts. So the strikeout stuff has been amazing for Kevin Gausman. He's been doing such a tremendous job. So I absolutely love it. And, today was big for him to go out there and deal the way that he did. And, our offense did come up today. We did come through in the bottom of the first inning to get going there with a Wilmer Flores RBI single to make it 1-0 Giants. And then Brandon Crawford steps it up with an RBI double to make it 2-0 Giants. And then later in the game, in the bottom of the 8th inning, we saw Brandon Belt get his 9th home run of the season. And congratulations to Brandon Belt, his 1,000th career hit. So that is something that we are super pumped and super excited for Bell. And, what a tremendous career he has had. So I couldn't be more thrilled. And yeah, I thought that was going to be getting us, we were right back into this game, tied it up. And, I was really liking our chances. And so let's see, going to get to some more comments here. How is everybody doing today? Hope everyone is still in good spirits. We got to keep the positivity going. We got San Fran 30 in the house. We're going to be rooting for the Cardinals and Marlins today. Yeah, I believe I did see the Cardinals are going to be taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. So, yeah, we definitely going to be rooting for the Cardinals today. And, the Marlins as well. We need all the help we can get, especially after dropping the very tough one today. We got Boy in the Blue, Guerrera in the house. Dodgers fan, welcome to the show. We're all welcoming to all baseball fans here. I love hanging out with everyone to talk baseball. October is blue. So, yeah, from all of us Giants fans, we love the rivalry and best of luck to you guys. And, yeah, I'm really hopeful that we see the Dodgers in the postseason. Still can happen. And so, yeah, guys, we're going to get to Eric's thoughts on baby baseball very shortly here. I'd want to get through some more of these comments. Got Zendava in the house. Welcome to the postgame. Bullpen let us down today. Yeah, it was tough there in extra innings, with what happened. And, yeah, I mean, the bullpen has been doing such a tremendous job. And, yeah, with Cahill there, giving up the go-ahead run. Just a tough situation today in extra innings. And again, with the rule, of course, that, we don't really like that much at all, the extra innings rule. Today, we just couldn't take advantage of it. And, and the extra innings just didn't go very well. We got Juan Camilo in the house. Welcome to the show. Padres next. That is right. That is what we got to do right now. We got to forget about this one, have a short-term memory. And as you know, in baseball, that's what you got to do. When you play every day, that's the great thing about this game. You don't have to think about it too much. And we can shake this off and be ready to go tomorrow. Coonrod couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a try. Yeah, it was a tough one for Coonrod, but you really have to like how he's been pitching this year. He's been doing, a great job. Just a tough one today. Yeah, Cahill was it was tough today, but yeah, Cahill has been good for us. He's come through. We need our relievers to do a better job, says Kendrick Choi. And yeah, today, again, it was one of those games we just couldn't come through. But since about mid-August, this Giants bullpen has been the second best bullpen in all of baseball. So we've been doing a great job. And again, today, it just wasn't in our favor. Christopher Walker in the house. Welcome to the show. Slater was really frustrated after that last out. Don't worry about these guys not playing with fire against the Padres. They will rally like they have all season. Absolutely love this take from Christopher. And that is the mindset we are bringing into the final series. So yeah, guys, we're going to shake this one off and we're going to be ready to go. And man, this is going to be a prequel to Orange October. 4 more games to go, and it's going to be with a double header tomorrow. Got Darren Chin in the house. New rule is the absolute worst. That is it. Hopefully we can win against the Padres. Right there with you. We got this. I'm confident, and we're going to do really well. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, we're going to bring Eric to get his thoughts for the game today. So, Eric, how are you doing, my friend? Just a tough one today. But, yeah, I think we're going to bounce right back.
Well, we need to now. Because we really that would have been nice to have that one. We came out, got a nice lead. It looked like we were going to take them. We were scoring runs pretty easily in those first couple innings. I'm like, oh, this is going to be an easy. And then we slowed down. Rockies got back in it. They took the lead. Belt with the big bomb, and we go into extra innings, and it's like, okay, what's going to happen? The Giants come up bottom of the 10th. They rake the ball 3 times. They absolutely crushed the ball, and I can't believe we couldn't score there. That's just terrible. And the Rockies were able to get a run across, and it's just one of those things that I don't think that extra inning rule helped us at all today. So obviously I'm a little upset about it because I hate that rule, but it was not in our favor today. I don't know what would have happened. Nobody could say what would have happened. If we didn't have that rule, we might still be playing, but who knows? Giants would have had the advantage as the home team. So anyway, we lose. I'm obviously not happy about it. You know, should have took that one. Looked like we had it, but the Giants did hit the ball hard, so they didn't give up. They hit the ball hard. They did everything they could. It just so happened Trevor Story made that ridiculous play. We couldn't get a run across, but I thought we had it. I thought we had it on the Flores ball. It looked like it was gone, no problem, and it just wasn't meant to be today. So we have to go in tomorrow to San Francisco and beat these Padres. We got to take it 3 out of 4 now.
Yeah, you know, you're right. That's exactly what we got to do here. And, you know, it is crunch time now. And yeah, it's very tough right now with dropping this one today, you know, with all the chances we had. And yeah, just a game that, you know, when you blow so many opportunities like we had today. And yeah, like you said, early in the game, we got it going very well offensively. You know, we were cruising there, had 3 runs through, like the first couple innings there. And yeah, it looked like it was going to be one of those games that we were just going to be exploding offensively, putting up big time runs. And yeah, you know, we slowed down there, and yeah, we gave the Rockies a chance to come back in the game. And, you know, that they did, unfortunately. And yeah, when Gosman left the game, we were still in a great situation. It was 4-2, 3 yeah, we had I think a 2-run lead at that point, and then Coonrod comes in there and, you know, gives up a couple runs. A lot of the game, or the Rockies take the lead at that point, 4-3, and then yeah, you're right, we get right back into it. Brandon Belt, and congratulations to Belt on his 2000th career hit. It's his 9th home run of the season, and we're feeling in great spirits at the point. We tie the game up, and yeah, you know, in that 9th inning, the ball hard. We do everything that we're supposed to do, Flores. And yeah, I mean, literally, I was screaming in my house thinking the game was over. So yeah, this is really not how I saw this one finishing out. And yeah, I mean, every time we've seen the Giants with their backs against the wall, you know, they come through, and I'm expecting them to do that. And yeah, we really got to get going tomorrow. You know we've struggled this year in double headers. Yeah, for whatever reason, we haven't been able to figure it out. But yeah, we got to come ready to play tomorrow. And yeah, I'm confident we're going to be able to go. So let's get to some more comments, everyone. We are running down the final stretch of the season, 4 more games, and the Giants are going to be in Orange October. I am calling it, you guys. We are going to get there. We got to hang in there here and take down these mighty Padres over the weekend. Got Brandon D. Wild in the house. Welcome to the show. Oh, well, SF is not winning it all, but would be nice to make the playoffs. Yeah, you know, when we're looking at this season, you know, you really have to and something we've talked about is how well this team has played. They definitely exceeded expectations. No one that we would be even in the playoff hunt. In fact, if you ask me, I think 2 teams that, you know, severely underperformed this year have been the Diamondbacks and Rockies. I think both of those teams, you would think that, you know, they would have been in the wild card hunt. But out of the 3 teams in our division, with the Giants, Rockies, and Diamondbacks, it's actually us in the playoff hunt here. So what a fantastic year it's been, you know, with the resiliency from this ball club, fighting back in games. So, yeah, I think it's a success no matter what. But although I will say, if for whatever reason we don't make the postseason, then yeah, it's going to be really disappointing because of all the excitement. But look, I'm confident we're going to get there. And when we get there, whatever happens, you know, whether we win it all or even just getting there, I think you have to appreciate everything this Giants team has done. And yeah, it's been a great run. And so been fantastic. We can beat them, Brandon. Yep, I love the spirit from Zendava. We are all in this together, guys. We're going to help the Giants with our energy as fans. Absolutely love it. Got Kendrick Choi. We need Dubon to come through. Yeah, Dubon came through in the game last night with the big 3-run bomb. But tonight, today the base is loaded, 2 out there. I thought he was going to come through. Grew up a Giants fan. And so, yeah, it was one of those moments. But, you're not always going to come through every time with 2 outs. Unfortunately today, but Dubon has been swinging the bat so spectacular. I've been really excited watching him play. Darren Chin in the house. Welcome. Just on or all on us to win. We need the Phillies, the Brewers to be losing games. That is definitely true because, we don't know how this series is going to go with the Padres. And ideally you would love to take 3 out of 4. And I think this Giants team has the capability to do it. But we are going to need some help this weekend. And it would be great if we get the help we need. In that case, say we split, the 4-gamer with San Diego, we're still going to be in great spirits. Got Alejandro Suarez, who is pitching tomorrow. So I don't have the exact pitching matchups right now, but we will get to it in the show. So thank you for that. Great to see Yaz back. Stay positive because this team has a ton of fight. Giants in 2010 came down to the last game of the season with the Padres. Yeah, it is bringing memory lane right back to us. And, I think it's going to come down to the final game of the season. And at Oracle Park against the Padres. And so, it was spectacular to see Yaz back. We are definitely going to need him here down the stretch. And what a spectacular year Mike Yastrzemski has been having. He's been doing it so spectacular. And so, Eric, I want to get some of your thoughts on, this series, of course, with the Padres. We really, we got a great opportunity here. And thank goodness, seems like we're, we got Yastrzemski back now. We of course got Slater back here in the last several games. So we are ready to go in this San Diego series. And how are you feeling right now as we're heading in to the final series and making a run to Orange October?
You still there? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I'm still there. Okay.
Oh, sound
did you get the question or?
I thought, I heard you. Right as you finished the question, everything froze up, and I thought something happened. No, I mean, we're still all right. I mean, now we're 500, 28-28. The Brewers are under 500. We got to wait and see how they do. They're playing the Cardinals, which is interesting because the Cardinals are also, close to 500. We got to wait and see what the Reds do. It's all about right now. Every game matters. The Marlins are 500. The Phillies are 1 game under. We're still right there. So it's not doom or gloom or anything like that, but it was a win that we really would have liked to have because then it would have, I think if we won this game, we would be thinking definitely we're in, we're going to make it. All we got to do is just be okay against the Padres. But now I feel like we got to go and we got to play well. We got to play well. I said 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4, we have a chance. But really, I feel like 3 out of 4 gives us our best chance to make it. A sweep would be beautiful, but I don't want to be unrealistic. 3 out of 4, I think, would do it. 2 out of 4, we can just hope for the best. So we can do it. I mean, remember 2010, I believe it was the Padres who we had to beat to get in, and we were able to do it. And that was a good Padres team too. Maybe not as good as this Padres team, but still, we've done it before. We got to do it again.
Yeah, you're right, and I'm right there with you. That Padres team in 2010, they were a great team, but I think not as great as this team because this Padres team, they have a great chance to possibly go all the way. And you're right. With us having unfortunately dropped the game today, I think looking at this Padres series, if we get a split, I think we have a chance to get into the playoffs. But I think with losing today, we have to go in there. And if we want to be assured of getting in, 3 out of 4, you'd love to do that to feel safe. But a split, worst case scenario, if we get that, I think we still have a chance because, we don't know how all these other teams are going to do. And, even in 2010, I remember the Padres won the first 2 games of that series. And, they went into the last game. If they would have won the final game against us, they would have tied the division. So, that Giants team, yeah, they were up against some their backs were against the wall. Padres had the momentum going because, yeah, I think we even had, if I'm not mistaken, we had a 4-game lead with 4 games to go. And, the Padres, yeah, they made a run there. So, that's what we got to do here coming to this series tomorrow, with the doubleheader and really make a big statement in the first game. And I think that will hopefully carry us in momentum into the second game. So, yeah, we got a great chance. And, that's all you can ask for. And also, I think in 2016, also, that season came down to the very wire. And, we faced the Dodgers and we swept them. So, that was absolutely incredible. I think we needed to sweep them to get in as a wild card that year. So that was tremendous. So, we've seen this Giants team come up with some amazing magic, and, they've done it this year and come from behind victories in tremendous games. So, they got what it takes, and it is going to be so much fun, to watch these games this weekend. Absolutely cannot wait. So we're going to get to some more comments. How is everyone doing today? We're pumped and excited despite the loss because, we just got to shake it off and look forward to the future. We're still in the race. This was just the game we should have won. Couldn't agree more, Zendava. That's the thing about baseball. When you have games like today, yeah, it really makes you want to, pull your hair out today's game because, the 9th inning, all you needed was a situational at bat to win the game. And yeah, we had 2 chances to do it. And, winning teams, they you can't let opportunities like this go by. And when you do, things like this happen. And yeah, it's just unfortunate. The game today got away from us when it shouldn't have. Got Jason Azzy in the house. Welcome to the show. We blew it and we had a chance to tie it, but Dubon did not come in scoring. He just stayed at third. I blame. Well, we can't necessarily hit the entire loss on one person there. The situation with that ground ball. Sometimes you kind of judge the ball coming off the bat. Either you run off contact initially. But yeah, so yeah, this game, there were several chances we could have came through. Just absolutely tough. Let's see. Yeah, very right there, Zendava, with you. Especially, when we're right here down the stretch, making a run, and we needed this game. And yeah, for the Rockies, this was their postseason. This was their October. And, they played this game like it, putting their closer in there, late in the game, trying to keep the game at tied up. We got Boy in the Blue saying, "What is up, Eric?" So welcome to the show. I got a Dodgers fan in the house. Welcome. Always welcoming to all baseball fans in the house. They passed on Bart and sent Solano up. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I believe if Solano did pinch hit for Bart in that case, not sure there, but cannot go wrong when you're putting Donnie Barrels up there. The man has been the absolute hottest hitter for this Giants team with runners in scoring position since becoming a Giant the last 2 years. Solano's hitting over 400 in that situation. And, I absolutely thought, yeah, he was going to come through there. Solano has done it time and time again this year. So, yeah, again, a lot of chances that normally we see our guys come through. We just couldn't come up, with the big hit that we needed in today's game. You're right. Dubon is our should have gone for it. Yeah, Dubon, he's got the speed. So, depending on the situation, he's still learning out there. He did make that base running blunder. And the thing I like about Dubon is, he stepped up for the mistake that he made. He holds himself accountable. So, when he makes a mistake, he really tries to learn from it to not let the mistakes happen again. So, yeah, you really have to like how Dubon has been playing. And, yeah, Eric, I want to get some of your quick thoughts on Dubon. It's the big 3-run home run last night. And, yeah, he's put about, I think, 100 points on his batting average. He was hitting, like about $180, not, to start the year. But, yeah, now he's been doing it so spectacular. And so, yeah, what have been your thoughts with Dubon and how he's been playing?
Yeah, he's starting to play a lot better. He's getting more comfortable, making some base running mistakes. Today wasn't as egregious as some of those other mistakes. Although, yeah, it would have been awesome if he scored. But then again, if he would have got thrown out, we'd have been really pissed. So, hopefully that the third base coach Wotus was communicating with him, and that was the decision. But overall, yeah, Dubon, he's been doing a lot better, and I love it. I love the pickup there. We picked him up obviously from the Brewers, and I had to send a couple of good players over there. But overall, yeah, he's not quite as electric as some of the other guys that we've been seeing, like we mentioned Donnie Barrels and even Flores. So Slater has been great, but yeah, Dubon's okay. He's hitting 283. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. 728 OPS. I mean, yeah, he's fine. Just needs a little bit more development. Remember, there's no minor leagues this year, so he's here no matter what. And maybe next season, if need be, can play a little bit in AAA. I'm not saying that needs to be done, but if need be, he can get some more seasoning. And yeah, I think he'll be a nice player for us.
Yeah, you're right. You make some great points there. And, something I've been watching in this series, we've been getting a chance to see Kevin Pillar, the former Willie Mack Award winner. And yeah, he's been just burning us every time he's up there. He's getting a hit. And, I was seeing, a little conversation with, I know in the offseason, a lot of Giants fans really wanted them to bring Pillar back. And I think when you're looking at Pillar, I mean, he was starting to get older. He was 31, 32. And yeah, Zaidi, GM Scott Harris, and this Giants front office, they wanted to go in another direction in center field. And, with Mauricio Dubon, that's what you've seen. And I really love them doing that, because I think it's way more beneficial to give all of these at-bats like we're doing now to Dubon, instead of, say if we had brought Pillar back and been giving him the at-bats there. And so, yeah, I've really loved watching Dubon. And, pretty much his whole life he's been playing in the infield. And so really this year, he had to take on that learning, experience with learning how to play center field. So he did in spring training. The Giants started playing him there. And yeah, I got really excited because I was like, oh, Dubon's going to be a great utility guy that will start, all the time at multiple positions. And so I like now he's been routinely starting in center field. So yeah, I think he's done a great job for us. And yeah, you're right. He still needs a bit more seasoning. And, this is great experience for him. And especially, with us being in the playoff hunt right now. So yeah, these are invaluable at-bats that he's getting. And yeah, just what a tremendous moment for in the game last night. Tie ball game, and breaks it open with the 3-run home run. It was so exciting. One of the most exciting home runs of the many that we've seen this year. A Giants team that has power, something we haven't seen in quite some time, you guys. So it has been so much fun to see this Giants team hit with power. Dubon will be our everyday center fielder for at least one more season, especially since Hunter Bishop didn't have any reps this summer to develop. Yeah, so that's going to be really intriguing when Hunter Bishop comes up and is ready to make an impact. If I'm not mistaken, he also, we'll see. Bishop could be in center field, or we might see Hunter Bishop in right field. So yeah, that'll be interesting whether Dubon will get the reps in center or Bishop. But Bishop, another guy that grew up a Giants fan, so love it. Another amazing story. We got him 10th overall in the 2019 draft. So this guy, he went to Arizona State, Hunter Bishop. So he's another very exciting prospect that we have upcoming, you guys. Dubon played catcher before. Yeah, I think he might have a little bit of experience, but I think with how much depth we have at the catcher position, I think unless an emergency happens, we'll see Dubon at catcher there. But how do you feel about the next games against the Padres? So yeah, I think we have a great chance here to go in there, really play great baseball. And yeah, over the years when the Giants have been in this situation, 10 years ago, 2010, we had to take down the Padres that last series of the year, and we came through. And 2016 had to sweep the Dodgers the last series of the year. So I'm really liking our chances. I think we have a great chance to take 3 out of 4. And I think with how much confidence this Giants team is playing, I think they're going to be able to do it. It's going to get us into October. So, yeah, it's going to be really exciting. And Eric, we've talked a little bit about, talking a lot about this Padres series. And so, I want to give some quick thoughts on that. I know we spoke a little bit about it earlier, but yeah, what do you think is maybe some keys for us? How can we, beat these Padres this weekend? So,
yeah, the first two games are going to be tough. We got Dinelson Lamet, I think, coming out, and he is an absolute beast. That's not going to be easy. And followed by that is another good pitcher. I can't remember. Chris Paddock. Chris Paddock, I believe, pitches game 2. The good news is we don't have to worry about Mike Clevenger because he's injured. So Mike Clevenger is not going to be someone we have to worry about. But then they got that bullpen with, Drew Pomeranz. This is a guy I was talking about earlier that we traded for Dubon. He's with San Diego now. Trevor Rosenthal and all those guys in that bullpen. It's going to be tough. All I know is that we just got to go in and do what we do, score runs, and we're here at home. We're going to be comfortable here, and hopefully we're able to get it done. I think that one of those doubleheaders, they're going to be the home team technically, but still we're here at Oracle. And, we just got to go out, try to control this team here. Tatis Jr., Machado, all those guys. They're not unbeatable. They got holes in their swing. We can get them out if we make our pitches. So just got to go out there and do what we got to do. We don't have to absolutely destroy them or anything. We don't have to score 23 runs like we did against the Rockies. We just got to go out there and get some W's. If we get even 2 out of 4, we got a chance. And all you can ask for is a chance, but really would love 3 out of 4. And it starts tomorrow. We got, I believe, the doubleheader coming up. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun either way. If we fall short, we fall short. But what a season. We've gone all the way to the end, and we're going to go all the way to the end. This is not going to be decided till the last day of the season. So it's going to be intense no matter what. I think we got a good chance. I'm saying we make it, but it's going to be a lot of fun either way.
Yeah, I love it, man. Great taste. Love the energy and the perspective here. There, you're totally right. That's what we got to do here. And, man, you just love our chances here being right here in the playoff hunt, coming down to the last few games of the season. And you're right. If we go in there and execute our game plan, make our pitches and, really limit our mistakes, don't leave too many pitches up in the strike zone. So it's going to be key that we execute. And we just got to go in there and do what we've done so well all year. Put runs on the board early and keep scoring. Again, today we scored early, but we fell into that hole where we kind of went stagnant for, most of the game. Offense fell off. So, it's going to be key, score and keep scoring. And, we're at home. So you're right. We're going to feel comfortable. And, we have a great chance. And, that's all you can ask for is to be in the mix at this time of the year and all the way down to the wire. You're right. It's going to be absolutely crazy tomorrow, especially because we have a double header. So literally, with us just having 4 games left, 2 of those games are going to be decided tomorrow. So, we're really going to have a great idea of where we sit after the 2 games tomorrow. And so, it's going to be so much fun, no matter how you script it, win or lose. And, right now we can just hope for the best. You're right. We really want to take 3 out of 4, and we'll love our chances to get in. But 2 out of 4, we'll have a chance.
I mean,
so, you guys, we're hanging right in there. This Giants team has been through so much this year. We've been through a lot of adversity. It is coming down to the wire, but we got this. We are confident. We are going to step it up. James Decker in the house. Welcome. Step up the defense. That is right. And Dubon also today, he made a tremendous catch out there in the outfield. So you love to see the energy and the effort consistently from this Giants team. Defensively, they've been really solid of late, really picking it up. Andres in the house. We choked. Unfortunately today, it was one of those games we did choke. Very, very frustrating game today.
We hit the ball hard. So in the 10th.
Yeah. You're right. We did a lot of great things today. But a tough one when you consider the opportunities. We blew. We as Giants fans have been through this before. We can handle this. Giants, SF Giants, faithful. Love it from Zendava, keeping the energy. And we've seen Giants baseball torture. And that is how we love it, you guys. We love it. we don't make it easy on ourselves. Even in 2010, Brian Wilson, every single save, it seemed like he had 2 runners on, bases loaded, tying run at third all the time. And then he always comes through, full count, gets the pitch that we need to get the outs. And so, yeah, that's what we've been doing this year. It has been torturous. We have been through some really crazy games. And the fact that we are still standing here and right there in the playoff hunt, you got to love the intensity and the resilience from this Giants team. Nader in the house. Apologize if I pronounced that wrong. I'm sure they will help us out. Yep, we getting the other teams here in the wild card. Cardinals and going up against the Brewers, and we also need help from the Miami Marlins. We got to step up more in clutch situations. Kevin's Cards in the house. Welcome to the show. 11 left on base. Yeah, you're right. This game, just again, too many opportunities blown. This Giants team, they've been doing so well, setting the table, but today we just couldn't come up with enough big hits. We were coming through there late with Belt getting us that home run. But yeah, it's too many opportunities, too many men left on base today. And yeah, we've seen this Giants offense at times, they do this where we leave a lot of men on base, and other times, yeah, we've seen them where they barely get any hits at all. Or other times where, again, they look like one of the best offenses in baseball. So again, more often than not, they have been spectacular this year. So yeah, we just got to bounce back. And yeah, we've done so well with 2 outs, with runners in scoring position. Posey's veteran presence would be very helpful right now. I'm right there with you, Zendava. And I think Posey is, helping Joey Bart out a lot and, sharing his experience with him. So, yeah, I think Posey, he would have loved to be on this team. I think he would have been having a great season. I think he was healthy going into this year. And that is really encouraging for all of us Giants fans to have a healthy Buster Posey. We want to see him because really since, he had the hip surgery, we haven't been able to see Posey be, the Posey of old and, hitting 25 bombs and driving in 80 to 90 runs. So, yeah, I cannot wait for Posey to come back next year. And, it's going to be a lot of fun when we get to next season. So can't wait. There's a high chance that there are 3 or 4 teams tied in the wild card slots. How do you figure out the tiebreakers? That is a really great question there, San Fran 30. And, off the top of my head, I don't even know how they're going to decide that, whether, it's going to be, strength of schedule or record against the league, or if we're going to have maybe some 1-game playoffs to get into the first round of the playoffs. That is something that could be very, very intriguing. So a lot of excitement, a lot of fun that is coming our way this weekend, you guys. Cannot wait. I feel like they need a leader right now with Pence gone, Posey gone. Someone needs to step up. And yeah, I think we got a lot of guys in there that, are great veterans that can lead this team in the postseason. You got Brandon Crawford, you got Brandon Belt, those guys that have the championship experience. You got Evan Longoria on this team who, is a future Hall of Famer. And so you got a lot of guys on this team that, have great experience. And I think they're going to relay that to the young guys. And I think it's going to help them relax because, when you get to October baseball, it is a different animal. Some guys can't perform, under the bright lights. They do very well in the regular season. But then when you get to the postseason, some guys can't figure it out. So I think this Giants team, it is invaluable. The playoff experience that we have that we can relay to these young guys on this team. And, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Posey would make a great manager someday. I absolutely agree with you, Zendava, and I would be so excited to see that someday, Posey to be a manager. So hopefully we see that. Man, that would be awesome. Belt and Crawford have to be the vocal guys there in the locker room. And yeah, with them being the longest tenured Giants on this team, with Belt and Crawford, you're right. And then with the championship experience and not only that, but they've been backing it up with their play this season. So that's also what you love with Belt and Crawford. What they've been doing this year has been tremendous. Belt now, today, again, congratulations. Gets his 1,000th career hit. And, I think also he got his 500th career RBI in the game last night. So Belt, he's been doing so tremendous. Evan Longoria, definitely the leader of the clubhouse, though. Yeah, I agree with you there. Longoria, in everything he's done in the league, in baseball, he's been around for 13, 14 years. And I know he's your favorite player, Eric. So Longoria, he's been so much fun. And I think that's awesome that you got a chance to see him, if I'm not mistaken, in Florida, right? When he was with the Rays.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't know what you were going to say. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was awesome. He hit a home run, I think, and Brandon Belt hit a home run. That was really cool. But
dude, that is awesome, man. Love it. So, guys, we are winding down the show shortly here. We are at the 40-minute mark. We are going to be getting to our picks of the game. Again, thank you, everyone, checking into the show. We appreciate your guys' support so much and love hanging out with you. This baseball community is the greatest community around, and it's only getting bigger and bigger. And when we're in the postseason, we're going to be making some more noise, everyone. Could care less about home runs. They're great and all, but honestly, I would want to see everyone hitting base hits, as many at-bats as possible every inning. But you're totally right, James Decker. You got to just keep the line moving, and I think this Giants team does that very well. We talked about how this year they've been so great in on-base percentage, team batting average. So, they set the table, and I think that's why you've seen a lot of guys have, big RBI numbers. Yastrzemski, he's got almost 30 RBIs. Brandon Belt is up there. And Alex Dickerson as well. He's got 10 home runs and almost 30 RBIs. So, this offense has been absolutely incredible. Get ready for tomorrow, everybody. We got a huge day ahead of us. That is right. Make sure you guys get your sleep tonight because you're going to be ready to scream your off tomorrow for that doubleheader and getting us ready for the postseason. So, we're going to wind down to get our picks for the game today. So, going to start with Eric. Who do you got as your pick of the game?
I was also going to mention that when the guy was asking about tiebreakers, that we don't have any of the tiebreakers because unfortunately they go to first you go to head-to-head, and we haven't played any of the teams that we're trying to chase, and then you go to intra-division, and all those other teams have better intra-division records than us. So it's actually we need to get in outright. But it's pretty complicated. But that's the basics. Is we got to win. So just want to throw that out there. But for my player, let's see. I'm gonna go with a Brandon Belt with the big bomb. Brandon Belt finally having the season we've been waiting for. Obviously, we don't know what he would have done over 162, but he's looking hot. He's got 312 average, over 1,000 OPS. Baby Giraffe has been unbelievable. One of the big reasons that we're in this playoff hunt this late in the year. So I got to give my player of the game, the guy who hit that dramatic home run to tie it up, Brandon Belt.
Love it. Spectacular pick. And man, what a career Belt has been having. And I think he is now the 17th San Francisco Giant to have 1,000 hits and 500 RBIs. So what a spectacular career. And, it's just been so amazing. I mean, we've been, so blessed to see so many spectacular Giants over the years. And, with this team also, what's so amazing is we are the number one team in most Hall of Famers. I think we have 56 Hall of Famers in this amazing, brilliant franchise's longevity. So that is just tremendous. And I love it. And, so many guys are doing so well. Belt, fabulous pick, his 9th home run. And for my pick, I am going to take on the game. I'm going to go with Gausman today because I thought he gave us a great effort there. And he really battled out there. There was one inning, I think it was the 6th inning, where he had a 15-pitch at bat, and he was able to retire the batter. So that was spectacular. And he got through the 6th inning and just allowed 2 runs in the game. So, he gave us a great chance to win. And we were able to tie the game. So, we had that chance late in the game to come away with a big hit to win it. So, we just unfortunately came up short today. Again, a frustrating loss today, but this team is going to bounce back, you guys. And we got the biggest stretch of games. 4 games to go to finish it out. So Gosman is my pick. Let us know, you guys, who you got as your picks of the game for today. So again, everyone, thank you so much for checking in to the show. And so before we sign off, I want to get any last thoughts, Eric, before we go into the game tomorrow.
Tomorrow we got a doubleheader. That is amazing. Tomorrow is so freaking huge. We don't have one game. We have 2 games. We're going to know so much after tomorrow. We could come in here, one of 3 things. We could lose both, in which case we're going to be completely devastated. We could split, in which case we'll still be hopeful. But if we could take both tomorrow, can you imagine what we're going to be talking about on the post game tomorrow? We were going to be absolutely through the roof. So that's what we got to do. Come out tomorrow, play good baseball. Like you said, make our pitches, hit our spots, play good defense. Don't make any errors. Don't make any mental mistakes. Just manage this team normal for Kapler. Don't do anything crazy. And I think we got more than enough to go out and compete against the Padres. At least get a split tomorrow, and then we can at least feel like we got a chance. But definitely, if we could take them out both games tomorrow, 7-inning games. We're not good at the Little League games, but that means we're due. We're due to win some 7-inning Little League games. And I think we can do it tomorrow. I got the Giants sweeping the doubleheader tomorrow.
I love it, man. That's the energy we need going into the biggest stretch of games. We got this, and you're right. We are due for a doubleheader breakthrough because, yeah, we've had 2 doubleheaders this year, and they have been atrocious. They have been completely disastrous. So we are due. And as we know in baseball, when you're due, when you got, 2 for 20 going, it means you're due. And in this case, we are due for the doubleheader. And yeah, also for the 7-inning games, again, they have been ridiculous. But you know what? We will come through tomorrow. So I love it. We're going to get that sweep, and we're going to be fired up, you guys. We're going to be bouncing off the wall tomorrow on the postgame. Cannot wait to be there with everyone. And so, yeah, tomorrow, me and Eric are going to be doing separate streams. So one of us is going to be going live. Or actually, yeah, we got a double header. So the first game, we'll be doing separate streams. And then after that, so one of us will go live. Then we'll have the other start their show. And in the second game, we'll be together on the post game, you guys. So cannot wait. So again, thank you everyone for a fantastic show today. We are ready to go for Orange October. We got to get this over the weekend. Let's go Giants. Let's go Giants. Thank you again, everyone. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Appreciate you guys all, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one, everyone. Appreciate it, and we'll see you guys later. Take care. All right. Have a great one.